Let's make banana bread walnut muffins. All right, the first thing we want to do is take our overly ripe bananas, but this is how it works. This is the magic of baking. We're going to take our overly ripe bananas. We're going to take about 3 of them, and we're going to put them in our bowl, and we're going to mash. All right, and using our fork or a masher, whatever you want, hands included, you're going to mash these bananas down till they're nice and mushy. Okay, into this mix, we're going to add in a 1/3 cup or 5 tablespoons of either unsalted or salted butter. I'm going to use unsalted. All right, we're going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, not baking powder. And I am going to do about 1/8 of salt. And then we're going to mix this really. And now we're going to add in 3/4 cup of sugar. And we're going to add in our already beaten egg. Get 1 good egg and beat it up. And then we're going to add in 1½ cups of flour. Vanilla. Almost dropped off my vanilla. You can't be dropping good vanilla. That stuff's expensive. Okay, so then we're going to add about 1/2 cup of chopped walnut. Okay, this batter will get you probably 12 nice mini muffins. And today we're doing mini muffins. So we're just going to scoop, again, our 2 tablespoon scooper. And we're going to put our batter, scoop our batter into each of these. And then to bring a little extra sweet zing to my muffins, I'm going to add sprinkle a little turbinado sugar. All right, then we're going to bake these in the oven at 350 degrees. Make sure your oven was preheated. We're going to bake these for about 20 minutes, and we'll see what they look like at 20 minutes, okay? Look at that. They're beautiful. We're going to let these sit and rest for a minute. All right, so we're going to make a brown butter glaze for our banana walnut muffins. What that means is we're going to take 2 tablespoons of butter, put it in a pot, and we're going to let it melt and stirring it until it turns a nice crystallized brown. All right, so we're going to take a 1/2 cup of our powdered sugar, and we're going to do a tablespoon of heavy cream, okay, a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla, which, by the way, again, use that good vanilla. And then we're going to pour in or whisk in our burnt brown butter. Look at that. 2 tablespoons. And while our muffins are warm, we want to go ahead and spread some or drizzle some of this beautiful. All right, so make sure you grab the recipe down below. And remember, baking is a science, but it's also meant to be fun. It's creative. It makes people laugh and makes people feel good. So make sure you get in that kitchen today with your family and have some fun. I'll see you next time. Bye.